Hey, welcome to my channel. In my previous video in this puppy series, I spoke about the things that you need to know before bringing your puppy home. In this video, I'm going to be talking about your puppy's first night, creating a safe space for your puppy, and crate training. During your puppy's first days at home, the most important thing is relationship building. How you're going to build the foundation of your relationship with your puppy. It's important to build a positive and trusting relationship between you and your puppy. The first few days, your focus is really just going to be on bonding. Of course, you're also going to want to start potty training your puppy, crate training, and of course making sure that your puppy isn't doing behaviors that you don't want your puppy or dog to do in the future when they get older, but your main focus should be relationship building. This could only be for a day or two, however long you think it is appropriate for you and your dog. On your first night, your puppy is confused. They don't know where they are. They're missing their mother, they're missing their siblings and the other dogs in the litter. Depending where you got your puppy may never have experienced another house, another room, other people, may never have been outside. There are a lot of new things that your puppy will be going through, especially on this very first day and their first night with you. If possible, I would really recommend that you can take a few days off work or a week off and just really focus the next few days on you and your puppy. Your puppy can't learn or be ready for training or ready to work when they aren't feeling safe and confident. Luckily, this doesn't take very long and your puppy should be feeling pretty comfortable with you pretty quickly. During the first few days, your priority should be making sure that your puppy feels safe and comfortable. To ensure that your puppy does feel safe and comfortable, it is important to set up some sort of routine, some sort of schedule, so your puppy can learn when they will be fed, when is bedtime. So stick to feeding your dog at the same time every single day and putting them to bed around the same time every day, waking up at the same time every day. This way your puppy will learn to know what to expect and they will feel very safe and very comfortable and confident very quickly. You really want your puppy to just associate you with happiness, joy, love, calm, comfort, peace, safety. So make sure that you bring that energy into dealing with your puppy, being around your puppy, interacting with your puppy. During the first few days, you also want your puppy to establish their safe place, a place that they can go to calm down, to go to sleep, a place that they feel comfortable, protected. This is usually a crate or a playpen or some area of a room. During the first day or first week, it may be helpful to limit your puppy to just one room or just a few rooms, and you definitely don't want your puppy to have free roam of the whole house. This will really help with potty training, and you really can't leave your puppy alone for extended periods of time. I will be making another video on relationship building with some activities that you can do with your puppy that is something that you want to incorporate into the first month or so of interacting with your puppy. But for now, I'm just going to focus on creating your puppy's safe place. This is where your puppy will be spending most of their time, and when you need a break or when you have something that you need to do or you need to step out for a few minutes or you have a phone call or you just need somewhere to put your puppy, this is where you will be putting them, and it will really come in handy when you are training. So it's really important to give your puppy their own private space, and it's something that they really appreciate and they go to often on their own. It's not a form of punishment, or you don't put them in there when they're being naughty or bad. It's a place that they really find comfort in, and all dogs really enjoy this. Pick a space in your home that is quiet, where there's not a lot of traffic, people coming in and out. Maybe a place where there aren't any other pets that can access, where there aren't any children. Just a really calm, peaceful area of the house. This is a spot when your puppy is older, they will come to maybe when they're feeling overwhelmed or when they just want to rest. As your dog gets older, this area may change a bit. Sometimes it might be a crate, sometimes it might be a plush bed, sometimes it might be a pen. But keeping your puppy in an enclosed space such as an X pen is really helpful with nighttime when they go to sleep and with potty training. For now and your first night, you will probably have pee pads inside the crate or in the area for your puppy to go in. You may have a few toys depending on the time of day, and of course a water bowl. I really recommend getting your puppy used to a crate or a kennel, a small enclosed area that your puppy will sleep in and kind of have little timeouts in, not as a punishment, but as a just place to rest and recharge. So now I'm going to talk about crate training. Their crate or kennel is going to be an area where your puppy will really feel happy and relaxed in it. They will be excited to go in. They'll look forward to spending some calm, peaceful time in throughout the day and at night. A dog that is crate trained is a dog that is very happy to go inside their crate. They want to go in their crate. They look forward to it. It's not a punishment. It's not fearful, and they're not being locked or held captive. And they don't show any signs of stress when they are in their crate or going into their crate or when they see their crate. It's like their own private little bedroom that they're really excited and happy to be in. You never want to use the crate as punishment, and you're not imprisoning your dog or keeping your dog excluded or separate or punishing them for acting out with this crate. Crates actually really teach your dog control, self-control, responsibility, and it can help with anxiety when they're older. Crate training is a long process. It can take almost up to 6 months or a year. It isn't something that's going to happen quickly or overnight. Often people associate crates with being caged up, which is completely not true. Dogs naturally enjoy being in small enclosed areas. They feel very safe and can really calm down in them. At first, you are going to have your puppy just be inside the crate for a very short period of time. Crates really help with potty training and really speed up the process. Crate training really is a gradual process. When you first bring your puppy home, leave the door off the crate or leave it open, and you can start by tossing a few treats inside the crate, letting your puppy go in and out as they wish, and not pushing them in or forcing them in, just letting them explore. You can make the crate seem really fun by putting really desired food inside. You can start feeding your puppy inside the crate with the door open. Place your puppy's bed near the crate so they get used to just being around it and sleeping around it and near it. Something that is really helpful getting your puppy used to being inside their crate with the door closed, the gate closed, is when you give them a treat such as a Kong toy that you can fill with peanut butter or wet food and then freeze, and then let your dog slowly work at that toy by getting the frozen food out by licking, which usually takes a longer period of time. You can try doing this with the door closed and them inside so that they associate the door closed with something good. Do this at a time when you don't need them to be in the crate, like when you're busy or when you want to go to bed. If your dog is having trouble with the door closed on the crate, just keep the door off and slowly start to gradually increase the time that they spend inside the crate. If your dog doesn't have a problem being inside the crate and remains calm for a few minutes inside the crate, then you can start to close the door and close the gate on the crate. At first, you might just keep the door closed for 30 seconds and gradually increase the time. And in the beginning, you will probably always want to be near the crate and near your puppy. And over time, you can start to kind of move away from the crate and hide or go into the other room. Just be sure to always return quickly. It would be best to return before your puppy starts whining, which sometimes can be hard. They can start whining right away. If they do whine and show signs of stress inside the crate, you want to wait for a very brief pause. It might only be for a second or half a second in between the crying to let them out or to approach them or to give them any attention. You really want to avoid avoid letting your puppy out when they are in a panicked or stressed state, when they are crying, because this is just enforcing the fact that they get what they want when they cry. It is really important that your puppy learns that whining, crying, and barking will not get them what they want. You really need to be patient and be consistent. Your puppy will eventually get the message that when they are calm, they get what they want, and when they are calm, they will be released from the crate. In the beginning, it might just be a second where they are calm and then you release them out, but over time, the calmness will lengthen. Again, this is a gradual process and every dog is different. Just remain patient, remain calm, and be consistent. The main thing is that you want your dog to associate the crate with good things and associate being locked up with good things. You can do this by feeding them inside the crate, playing with them near the crate, just having the crate in the area where your puppy is. And this is really great for when they are calm and comfortable with the crate. It's a really great place for them to sleep overnight. And when they are in an enclosed area, they will be less likely to go to the bathroom. Dogs don't like to pee where they are sleeping, so they'll hold it in and be able to control their bladder better. And potty training will be easier when they have this area that they call their own home, their own special little place, their safe place in your house. You always want to set your dog up for success, so do this process in very small steps. Once you are able to leave your puppy in a crate, you don't want to leave them for too long. Something that you can follow is leave your puppy in the crate 1 hour per each month of age. So if they are 2 months, then they shouldn't be in the crate for any longer than 2 hours. Puppies should sleep in their crate at night because this really helps them sleep throughout the night and to hold their bladder. In the beginning, you will probably need to keep the crate right beside your bed. This way you're more likely to wake up when they need a potty break and they will feel more comfortable with your presence right beside them. In my next video, I will be talking more about crate training your puppy at night and how to spend the night with your puppy. I hope this video was helpful and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.